It's Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. Hey, people, if you like what we got going on, you like the vibes, you like our movement, like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section, hit the notification bell so you can keep up with everything that we got going on. Yeah, I'm with my brother, Mr. Razor. Yo, Mr. Razor, what's going on with you, man?
Hey, I'm good, man. Chilling, chilling. Today's a good day, man. I could really say that. It's a good day.
It's a good day for civil rights, I tell you that. I don't want to get our hopes up too high, though, because I realize that it's like they're planting little seeds for this dude to get a appeal, and I'm paying attention to that from yesterday, where they're trying to use Maxine Waters' words to use for an appeal, for a basis of an appeal. So
Yeah.
we're paying attention to these guys, but overall, it's a great day for civil rights, and it's a great day for the Floyd family, and it's a great day for the people from over that side of town in Minnesota, where Mr. Floyd is from, that believe in equal rights and justice, and that believe in civil rights, and that you should be held accountable for your action when you murder somebody, or when you murder an innocent person for no reason. You should get held accountable for it, no matter if you're wearing a badge or not, you know?
I totally agree with you, my brother. When you commit a crime, especially if you're a law enforcement and you commit a crime, I feel like the punishment should be twice as much for you. You should suffer a worse consequence than anyone else, because you're that guy that's supposed to be enforcing it and not being a murderer, not being a killer. But like you said, it's a good day for the country. You know, it's about time that we hold people accountable for their actions.
Definitely.
And you know, it feels good to me. You know, I feel like this situation should have never happened, but at least at the end of the day, I can say justice was served. And it's been a long time since we have seen this from a cop that has broken the law. You know, so
I don't want to go too far and say justice of serve as yet, my brother, because we don't know what the sentence is gonna look like.
You're right. You're right.
I would say that it's a step forward, at least for right now, because there's definitely going to be an appeal, because they've already started setting the stones, dropping the little crumbs for an appeal. So there's definitely going to be an appeal, and I'm nervous about the appeal, because that judge is basically, to me, have been dropping little breadcrumbs in the way to kind of give these guys outs of this case from the get-go, you know. So I'm definitely nervous about that. But on the other hand, I am happy and joyful of the things that you're saying. You know, I would agree with you that it is a happy time. It is a time for me, you, people of color, like-minded people who think that this situation should have never happened, to be happy, because it does seem like we did win. You know, you feel the same sentiment. To feel like we did win, at least for right now.
Definitely for right now, it feels that way. And like you said, you know, we have to see what the sentence is. But for right now, it's a relief for me. You know, I know it's a relief for the family, for all the people that's out there that's marching right now, that's celebrating, because I'm pretty sure they probably was expecting the unexpected. So every time we get our hopes up on something and we get disappointed, you know. So at least for right now, you know, I'm going to, say that justice has been served right now. But like you said,
yeah, I mean, in how it looks like the judge is going to be a little lenient with the sentencing, and I don't like the looks of that. You know, I don't like the looks of the sentencing looking like it's going to be very, very, very lenient. So, you know, I don't know. With that said, I would say that, I guess, even if he get 10 years, because he was sentenced on all 3 counts, So I would say that maybe if he get 10 years on each count and they're not serving consecutively, it wouldn't be so bad. But definitely, if we're not getting that 10 year and they're not serving together, you know, it's because I'm hearing talks from lawyers and thing that it's looking like he's probably only going to do about maybe 12 and a half years.
I would say for me, if that's the case, I wouldn't be happy with that. I would not be happy if he gets 12 years for taking someone's life. You know, for me, I would say nothing less than 30. You understand? This guy deserves to spend the rest of his life.
Yeah. I mean, I think 30, we saying, you know what's messed up? The thing of we have come to a conclusion that just getting some justice is better than nothing. So for us to even be saying, at least if he gets about 30, we will be satisfied. But this guy should do the rest of his life.
His life behind bars. Yeah.
He should never see the day of life again.
Absolutely.
He was an arrogant SOB that knelt on a man's neck for 9+ minutes while people were begging him to come off, including a EMT worker. And he was just there like, you know, without a care in the world.
Right. I totally agree with you. And like you said, it's like we want some justice. And, you know, I even myself, I say 30 years, but you're absolutely right. This guy should never see daylight again. You know, and part of me saying 30 is me looking at his age and say, well, he's this amount of age, so he'll probably die behind bars. So he probably won't never see the light of day again if he does 30 years. But you're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Man, you know, but it is an exciting time for people of color, for the civil rights movement, for the family. This is some kind of closure for us, because I was nervous, you know, even when they was reading the verdict, I was thinking there's about to be a twist somewhere. It's about to hit us with something.
Right.
But, you know, but because we always expecting the worst, because we're never given the best of anything. And I'm wondering if some of this, the verdict played a part in them knowing that this would start a disruption in the country. What you think?
I think so. I'm going to go on a limb and say, if this verdict would have been different with all the protesters and everybody out there, I think that if there would have been a lot of rioting tonight, it would have been some really upset and angry people. Definitely. That just feels like justice is never served. Never. Even when it's right in front of our face, justice is never served. We it's like we cannot get this right. You understand?
It was a slam dunk case to me, to you, and to Demby, and to many other people of color, and to many other people around. But we just knew that, you know, anything could happen. We knew that at any minute, any time, that this could go left, and it could cause a big problem in the nation. And I'm just glad that it didn't. I'm glad that we made it through. I'm glad that I'm happy that he got convicted, but I am very nervous and wary about the time that they would give him. You know, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out when it gets here. But let's be thankful that at least they got convicted. Mm-hmm. It's a win for us. It's a win for civil rights. It's a win for the Floyd family. And let's keep the Floyd family in mind still while they go through this pain. Let's also think about all the countless other victims of police brutality, like Dante Wright, and much more. Let's see if we can get some changes to the laws. Let's see if we can get some changes to how we're treated in the society nowadays in America. But my brother, I'm happy that we got this victory. This is a well-deserved victory for our culture, a well-deserved victory for civil rights. And hopefully this can move forward and we can get some laws that can protect us from murderous cops on the streets. So, I give him some last words, my brother, before we roll out.
Definitely. Like you said, to the Floyd family, I'm pretty sure they're feeling some sign of relief, but this is not going to bring him back. So no matter what the outcome of this verdict, it's never going to bring this man back. This man is never going to be with his kids again. His kids are going to grow up without having a father next to them. But at least his kids and, his family and his close friends and everybody around can say at least justice was served for this man. And at the end of the day, I am happy that, he was convicted of clearly a crime
that he committed.
He committed. So, I just want to, he committed a crime. And, that's, it for me, that this trial shouldn't have happened. You should have hey, you committed a crime. You're going to spend the rest of your life in jail. But
I guess everybody is due their time in court. But
yeah, you're right.
Or slam dunk, then it appeared on TV.
Right. So
but I totally agree with you on everything that you said. I concur. I feel the same way you feel. I think we were all nervous. Like I said, I keep repeating it because we really were. We really were very nervous about what this verdict would be and what it would be. But, we got to win. Let's celebrate this win for now, and let's see what this win turn into later. What you think, my brother?
I think that's it. We have to, be happy about what we have what the verdict right now. And, like we said, we watch the sentencing and see what happens with that. And, we'll have another talk about it after the sentencing to see if it was appropriate.
Definitely. Let's once again, condolences to the Floyd family and good job from the prosecutor's side. Maximum respect to all the witnesses that went out there and got understand and did their thing. And rest in peace, George Floyd. And I guess, yes, we got one. That's all we can say. We got one.
We got it. We got it. Definitely.
And hopefully many more to come. But it's the Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy, Sean Peebles. I'm here with my brother, Mr. Razor. Hey, people, if you like what we got going on, you like our vibes, you like the movement, like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section. Join our community, man. It's, we building it up. We building it up. Rest in peace, George Floyd. And once again, Razor, yes.
One for
that one.
We out of the country.